Alrighty, lions. Sea lions identify each other through a breath exchange, which looks a whole lot like a sea lion kiss. Thanks, buddy. Sea lions belong to a large group of mammals called the pinnipeds. This group includes true seals, like harbor seals, eared seals, that's what sea lions are, and walruses. Now I know everyone knows what a walrus looks like, right? Bruiser does a good impression. But it can be a little more difficult to tell the difference between a true seal and an eared seal. So here's a few hints on how to do just that. Step 1. Look at the side of the animal's head. If you see an ear flap, you are looking at an eared seal. True seals don't have those. True seals also have short front flippers, but a sea lion's front flippers are long and flexible, and they use them to pull themselves through the water, much like you and I do when we go swimming. They use their rear flippers for steering and whoa! Check these babies out, nice and floppy. Sea lions can rotate their flippers underneath their bodies, enabling them to walk on all fours. As a result, they are extremely mobile on land. But don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch.
No. You were entirely out of hand.
Okay, really? Me?
You think we can get back to the sea lion now?
All right.
Now that we've talked about some of the differences between true seals and eared seals, they do still have a lot in common. For example, they are both extremely adept at catching fish. They generally eat small schooling fish, and Bruiser here loves his fish.
Yeah, he does.
You know, Andrew, I have to be honest. Bruiser has been eyeing that fish inside your pouch this entire time. Think he might help himself.
No way. I trust him.
Oh, you trust him, do you?
I sure do.
Okay, everyone, check this out. Andrew trusts Bruiser so much he can put a fish in his mouth and he will not eat it. What? Nobody's impressed by that? What? You are a tough crowd, but it's okay. We don't want your sympathy. We just want to see you go home and try that with your dog and a steak. Good luck. What do you think, Andrew? Think we need to kick it up a notch?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, Andrew can put a fish in Bruiser's mouth, turn his back, and when he turns back around, that fish will be in Bruiser's mouth. Now that's what I call trust. So fish and fun are pretty easy to come by at the aquarium, and you could say our animals are a little bit pampered. But in the wild, things aren't quite so easy. Sea lions don't always play the role of predator. Sometimes they are the prey, and they must always be on the lookout for danger.
Sure.
Good one, guys. I know there's no sharks in the aqua theater, but in the wild there is a danger, and it's not an animal. See, there is a tremendous amount of plastic debris in our oceans, and it traps and kills millions of marine mammals, birds, fish, and turtles each year. In fact, there are places where plastic gathers. Is that a plastic bottle?
Yeah.
Where did that come from? I cleaned this pool this morning. I'll just throw this in the trash can. Give me 1 second. Oh, you're right, Bruiser. Plastic bottles don't go in the trash. They go in the recycling bin. Of course. Whew, that was a close one. Anyways, as I was saying, plastic items can gather into large masses which can be the size of Texas. And I've never been to Texas, but that seems pretty big to me. And plastic can break down into small pellets, which fish mistakenly eat. Then animals at the top of the food chain. Another plastic bottle?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know, something's starting to smell a little fishy in here. Andrew?
No, it's not me.
Bruiser, are you putting these there? Okay. I think he's trying to prove a point that there's a lot of plastic in our oceans, and it's very dangerous for the animals that live there. But Bruiser, you can never put trash in the aqua theater. What were you thinking? I think the two of you need to take a moment and think about your behavior.
Excuse me, Meg, did you just say two?
I did.
Because we just went over this and I didn't put them there, Bruiser did.
But Bruiser learns from you, Andrew, so both of you, time out. So dramatic, you two. Go on back there and self-reflect. Because the amount of plastic in our oceans is scary. In the United States, we are using around 1,500 plastic bottles per second. And only 1 in 5 will be recycled.
1 in 5?
1 in 5.
1 in 5?
I know, guys, it's hard to believe. We Americans are using an average of around 3 plastic bottles per week. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Meg, come on. That doesn't really sound like a lot. But let's take a closer look at a plastic bottle. And picture it filled a quarter of the way with oil. Now that's how much oil it takes to make a bottle from new materials. I know, Bruiser. It's shocking. But to make a bottle from recycled materials only takes a fraction of that. Now think about this. If everyone that visits the New York Aquarium this year recycles 3 bottles a week, that would add up to over 100 million bottles recycled. Now that's a whole lot of oil saved. Yeah, it's exciting. So, who's with us? Who is willing to pledge to recycle 3 bottles a week this year to keep our oceans cleaner and reduce energy? Come on, let me see those hands. Yeah. Now that's something to celebrate about. Hit it.
What do you think of?
Like Bruiser. And we are honored to bring him into the Aqua Theater today to share with all of you the respect we feel for this amazing animal. Our animals inspire us every day to appreciate the role that we play in nature. And here it is. Life on Earth exists in a delicate balance of animals and ecosystems. A balance you and I influence every day. When we choose to reduce our use of plastic, we are choosing to protect this balance. And we are choosing to stand for wildlife. Ladies and gentlemen, that will bring Bruiser's portion of the show to an end. But before he goes, how about a big round of applause for my buddy Bruiser? In just a few moments, you'll be meeting another one of our sea lion celebrities. But before he joins us, I want to tell you a little bit more Thank you so much for joining us